Hello viewers of National Drug Authority. My name is Abiaz, and again I come to you with another episode of NDA Reports, where we continue to dig deep into regulation of herbal medicines. Today I bring to you how NDA follows the product onto the market through what we call post-market surveillance. Today I'm happy to bring to you Dr. Nasser Lubowa, who heads our post-market surveillance, to share with us why, how, and that is done. Dr. Nasser, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you.
Doctor, I would like you to share with us what is post-market surveillance in regard to herbal medicine.
Thank you very much. Post-market surveillance involves the monitoring of the quality of these herbal products after they have been released onto the market. So when they are manufactured, we have several distribution points from the wholesaler to the retailer up to the patient level. So our role in PMS is basically to monitor to see that the quality that left the factory is the same quality that the patient is taking at home.
We've been having a discussion. People out there think, as National Drug Authority, we are putting too much emphasis on herbal medicine. These are products that have been used traditionally in management of different ailments. We looked at how we strictly regulate the registration, the production, going into the laboratory. Now we are following the product even in the supply chain. Why?
Depending on how this product is handled along the supply chain, anything can go wrong. For example, if this product is not protected from light, from heat, from moisture, from dust, if the packaging is poor, this product can be contaminated. So we have to ensure that it is protected and it still meets the quality as it has been released. A philosopher said that medicines can be good if correctly used, but they can turn into poisons if wrongly used or handled. Now, with regards to herbal medicines, we have identified some problems that are unique to herbal medicines. You find that there are some dubious manufacturers who adulterate these products, the herbal products, with conventional medicines. For example, he makes a claim that his medicine is for manpower, but goes ahead and gets this sildenafil, crushes it, and then adds to the medicine. Now, this is very, very dangerous because, first of all, we have drug-drug interactions. Some herbs may not work with some drugs, so you can lead to toxicity or poisoning. Secondly, we don't know how much of a dose he's putting into this herbal product. It can be an overdose, and that's why you've had people getting heart complications, they are getting other disease conditions out of this adulterated herbals. So as National Drug Authority, we are supposed to monitor to ensure that these products are not adulterated. Then another thing we have with herbal products, we have a lot of counterfeiting. Okay, somebody makes his herbal product, and because it is selling, then again dubious characters want to make a concoction similar with what is on the market, so that they can make money out of it. So as PMS, we are supposed to monitor and ensure that people do not sell fake herbal medicines. We have to ensure that if your drug is for maybe alleviating cough symptoms, then it should be able to manage those symptoms you are claiming that it manages. So we follow up on the market to see, does this do the work it's supposed to do? So that's why we have to monitor and see that the patient is protected at the end of the day.
but how do you conduct post-market surveillance?
Thank you very much. Now, one, I will start with the word surveillance. Now, under surveillance, we go to all outlets where these herbal products are sold. Okay. First of all, to ensure that the premises where they are sold meet the standards of National Drug Authority. Then secondly, the storage conditions. You know, much as they are herbals, they are supposed to be stored at a particular temperature. Otherwise, their quality will deteriorate. So we look into the storage conditions of these herbals. We look into the packaging. Are they packaged well? Is the seal intact? Okay. Then labeling. We need to know its name, its brand name. You need to put the contents. Okay. The different ingredients. Maybe the herbs that you used to make this product. We need to know the instructions. Okay. That the patient is taking this medicine. How much? How often? For how many days? You know, you need to put all this on the label such that the person understands. So labeling is one of the challenges that we have in herbals. So we look at that when we go for surveillance. Then we look at the brands that are authorized to be sold, that are registered, because we already have a register and know which herbals are notified or have notified numbers. So we look at them and make sure that what is sold is what is in our register. That is surveillance. So we are looking at where the product is sold and how it is moving, how it is stored. Then secondly, we do what we call sampling. Okay, we sample some of these herbal products and take them to the lab for analysis. And this is how we discover that this product is adulterated. Then whatever fails, we do enforcement. We remove these products from the market because they are very dangerous for human consumption. And then another thing we do is that we have to do follow-up of these people. We do sensitization. You know, our industry for herbal medicine is growing. You know, so some of the mistakes they do, we can help them to correct them. So we do a lot of sensitization together with the herbal unit so that people can know what is a good herbal product and then how can you improve on it. So we are helping these people come up and improve on their processes, okay, on their technologies they use in manufacturing. We help this manufacturer of the herb to improve the processes. And with that, continuous improvement and corrective action and preventive action, we ensure that we get quality herbal products on the market.
I'd like to know, what are the challenges you get in the post-market surveillance as you go into the market to see if the product that left to the factory is the one that has gone through the supply chain to the patient?
One thing for herbals that is standing out are the wrong claims they put on this medicine. Okay, you find that somebody has made a product, maybe if a cough syrup, but adds on these other conditions onto this claim that it can treat cough, syphilis, AIDS, COVID now, and so on. This is very wrong, okay? Because this product has not been studied to confirm that it can treat this, okay? That is one of the challenges. And then secondly, for herbals, you know, the way they are sold, the distribution, you know, people don't have permanent structures where they are selling these products from. They go to a market and then just put these products on a mat and then talk about them and sell them and so on. I told you any medicine is affected by heat, light, moisture, dust, and so, because all these can contaminate the product or make it go bad. So when you just sell it in an open market, then it is not a product, it's contaminated already. It won't heal. So I find that as a challenge still. Then another thing with the herbal products, these people, you know, when they make a herbal product and then they get market, they are not consistent in terms of production, even in terms of the quality of the product. For example, when you look at the physical parameters, today he makes a syrup which is white, then the next day it is cream but says it is okay. Then the other day he makes it when it is yellow but says it is okay. You know, that inconsistency in quality based on what they put in or availability of raw materials, I think it is still a challenge, because you may even mistake one to be a counterfeit, yet the manufacturer says it is okay. The same goes on the packaging side. You know, the bottles they use, they are not consistent in terms of quality. The labels, the way they are printed is not, they are not consistent. So as people looking at the fakes on the market, it makes us, it's difficult, you know, to distinguish now what is right and what is wrong. You know, you have original product which is counterfeited by the manufacturer. So it is a challenge. Then, as I said, another thing is adulteration, adding these conventional drugs into herbal medicine is a dangerous thing. It's a life-threatening thing, and it is this person is a criminal actually. So that is another issue.
Thank you so much, Dr. Nasser Lubowa, for that elaborative. You do an interesting, you know, part of protection, because at the end of the day, we can have a product run through the safest measures, but if we don't protect the supply chain, that is where the end user or the patient, you know, finds the biggest risk. And for NASA's team to do an effective job of protecting all of us, they need us. They need us as the public, and we invite you, if you find any issues that you fear that the product that is on the market might not be safe as it was designed by the manufacturer, please reach to us. We have a toll-free number. You can text, send us a WhatsApp message. Nasser and his team will come and help the public. Our WhatsApp number is 0791415555. Let's keep ourselves safe. Let's keep Ugandans safe by following the guidelines that are put by National Drug Authority. Remember, we ensure that the public, the Ugandan, have access to safe and efficacious drugs for the betterment of our public health. See you next time on NDA Reports.